Hi and welcome back to the NoEqual.co channel. Now, as you all know, we have been working on a very special little project car, our NE Mustang. Now, this is the current outlook as you see it. The last time we featured it on our channel, it was a little bit red, it was a little bit stock. But now, at least aesthetically, I think it looks a little bit different and a little bit more special, down to an idea of us trying to make this Mustang a little bit different than those on the road. So today we are in Sepang International Circuit for our Tricep track day, and we're trying to give this thing a bit of a shakedown for the very first time on track. And I think there aren't that many Mustangs in Malaysia that is actually taking their cars out on track, which makes this thing a little bit of a blank canvas. So before we actually go out and do that, I want to talk to you through about what we have done with this car. Alright, let's start with aesthetics. If you remember, originally the car was painted in red from factory, but we've changed the outlook a little bit on this car. So as you see right now, it is in green, or something that we call it bullet green. Now, this color was inspired by the infamous movie Bullet, which had the very famous car chase that featured a dark green Mustang. And that was the inspiration that we had with this. So for this particular wrap, we got in touch with our friends at Craft Lab Asia, and they hooked us up with this switched film green, which is kind of cool because as you see, I think even in the flash, it doesn't look like a wrap at all. It looks almost like paint, which is kind of cool. Another piece that ties the whole outlook together is of course the wheels. So this is a special order that we got in touch with our friends from Hapshun Tires to spec it down specially for the Mustang. As you see currently on the outlook, we have replaced it with these Work Emotions T5R2P. 2P of course stands for two-piece, and on the front it's sitting on 10Js and 11Js on the rear, wrapped around Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2s, which should help a bit with the shakedown and the lap time that we're trying to achieve tonight with this car. So on the interior, we've done a little bit of weight lightening on this car. We've swapped out the rather heavy original seats to the Recaro pole positions, courtesy of Recaro Automotive Malaysia, which we discovered the original seats are 24 kilos a piece, so left and right totals up to 48 kilos, but these seats only weigh 7.5 kilos each. So that sort of lightens the car a little bit, which should help on the handling department for the Mustang. Speaking of the handling department, of course, we've swapped out the suspension on this car. So originally, I did complain a little bit on the handling of this car. The front right was a little bit soft and on the rear was a little bit bouncy. So we've sort of optimized it and swapped out to the Titan SP3 coilovers, which gives us a little bit more adjustability to find that perfect setting. As you see it right now, we sort of slammed it, which sort of complements the whole outlook. But swapping to these coilovers also hopefully gives the car a little bit more uprated performance on the handling department. And to pack everything up as well, we have also installed the RaceChip RS tuning box on this car with the XLR pedal tuning box courtesy of RaceChip Malaysia. And as we put it on the dyno, we have found somewhere around 32 horses extra on the wheels and 46 Newton meters, which adds into the whole driving experience of this car. With the RaceChip RS tuning kit, we have gotten an additional 32 horsepower and 46 Newton meters, which should add up to the whole overall performance on this car, and that's something interesting for us to see. So that's why we're here tonight on Sepang International Circuit to take this car out for its very first shakedown on Sepang and see what exactly it can do around a lap.